Hello and welcome again. Welcome to a new class, class number 129. Yes, we're working hard. We're moving forward. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're advancing. We're moving forward. We're progressing. We're gaining momentum. Escrito momentum. Se dice mucho. Ganando carrerilla, ganando impulso. We're gaining momentum. Yes, momentum towards a goal. Goal, which is, of course, your English. All right. That's the most important goal. I have a goal. My goal is to enjoy professionally my life, and personally, of course. Yes, professional enjoyment, to enjoy the profession that I perform. And if you reach your goal, then I will reach mine. Excuse me, Maria, when am I supposed to change cameras? When am I supposed to change? Am I supposed to change now? Or am I supposed to change after 2 or 3 minutes? When am I? She says I'm supposed to change now. The question is, when am I supposed to change cameras? ¿Cuándo se supone que debo cambiar? No sé cuándo debo cambiar. I don't know when I'm supposed to. I know I'm supposed to change, but I don't remember when I'm supposed to change. Besides, Maria usually is standing behind the camera saying, she's giving me indications, and now she's sitting fat and happy there studying Italian. All right, so okay, I'm supposed to change, but I don't know when I'm supposed to. Escuchad cómo hilo esta frase gramaticalmente. I am supposed to change, but I don't know when I'm supposed to. When am I supposed to change? Se escribe supposed y luego la palabra to, pero nos comemos la D de supposed, la S final, supposed to. Supposed to, supposed to, supposed to, supposed to. All right? When am I supposed to change? I'm supposed to change right now. So on the count of 3, let's change. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now I'm supposed to remain the rest of the time with camera 1. I'm not supposed to go back to camera 2. And if I do, I'm in trouble. Metí un buen lío. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Fijaos, todas las expresiones, supposed to, trouble, etc. Donde yo más incido es en I'm in. Pequeños trucos fonéticos de gramática del libro 1 de principiantes. What you learn in the beginner's section is the most important part of the English language. You must remember this. You must remember this. Como la canción. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. You must remember this. Hasta recordar esto. The most important elements of the English language, by far, with a big difference over number 2, are the elements you find in the beginners section. In book 1 for beginners. The second most important elements of the English language that you must master, you find in book 2 for high beginners or pre-intermediate. Now I'm giving you a class for advanced, which is fine. I hope that you're not underestimating the importance of the basis of the language, the basic rules, the basic grammar. It's much more important than the expression supposed to. Simply to have agility, total agilidad, with am I am, I'm. All right? Am I supposed to talk about these things now? Am I supposed to? Okay. Supposed to está bien, pero me interesa a mí más am I para vosotros, porque sé por experiencia que los españoles falláis en eso. Falláis no en estas expresiones supposed to, would rather, had better, etc. Falláis en I am, you are, he is, she is. And you think you don't, but you do. Y os resulta un freno. La gramática básica os resulta un freno. Y os enredáis en la base del idioma. So, but in any case, I'm supposed to talk to you today about I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to, and also to take up. Okay, I'm taking up a lot of time talking to you about the basic elements of the language. It wasn't my idea when I started talking to you a few minutes ago to take up so much time, ocupar tanto espacio, tiempo, to take up so much time. I take up a lot of space too. On the television camera, on the television screen, my face and my shoulders and my hands and arms are taking up most of the space. Really. You can see the background. You can see the background behind me a little bit, but my figure is taking up most of the space. And now I'm taking up most of the time talking about to take up and supposed to, which is something I'm supposed to do. Because in this segment of the program, I'm supposed to talk about the 2 points I taught yesterday or last Friday. And so I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is to talk about take up and supposed to. So I'm taking up most of the time talking about the things I'm supposed to take up. This is the things I'm supposed to talk about, which is supposed to and take up. All right? This table, this desk, which you can't see right now, takes up a lot of space in this studio. The lights, there are about 30 different lights shining on me. They take up an enormous amount of space in this room. The cameras, the 3 cameras and Maria, they take up a lot of space. Maria takes up a lot of space, all right? And she takes up a lot of my time, too. She takes up a lot of my time. Because when this program stops and I pass you to another teacher, Maria starts asking me questions about English. You know, the moment I have to take a break, and when I need some time just to relax, to close my eyes, to take a nap, Maria starts asking me questions about the grammar. She's, how do you pronounce supposed to again? Supposed to? And so out of courtesy, I answer her. But I'm not supposed to do that. Her job is not to learn English in this program. Her job is to make sure that everything in the plateau, everything in the television studio is okay, and giving me the instructions according to time, etc. But that's what she's supposed to do. Now what she really does is to study Italian, paint her fingernails, and ask me questions about English. That's not what she's supposed to do. What she's supposed to do is to manage the floor. Por eso es la regidora, the floor manager, or the floor technician. Now she's telling me I have less than 10 seconds left, so I have to stop. But I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher with more English.
Hello there, it's me again. My name's David Wardell, and it's time to review class number 128. Wow, okay, and with me here to do that is a very, very special guest. Beatriz, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very, very well, in fact.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to reviewing class number 128. Are you?
Yes, I am.
Good, I'm pleased to hear it. The first part is to be supposed to, but in the past. In the past this time. So, we don't say it was supposed that but I was supposed to, yeah? Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you some sentences with have to or had to, yeah, in the past, and you have to change them to I was supposed to or you were supposed to, yeah? Very easy. Next one. The first one, in fact, not the next one, the first one. I had to buy 8 apples. I had to buy 8 apples. So you will say, you were supposed to buy 8 apples. You were supposed to buy 8 apples, yeah? Okay, next one. Did I have to set the alarm clock for 7? Did I have to set the alarm clock for 7? A ver. Okay, question. Were you
supposed to set the alarm clock at 7?
For 7, say. Again? Were you supposed to set the alarm clock for 7?
Were you supposed to set the alarm clock for 7?
Yes, I was supposed to set the alarm clock for 7, but I forgot and I overslept. Never mind, doesn't matter. Next one. Did more people have to go to the meeting? Did more people have to go to the meeting? With supposed to. A ver. Very good. How do you say that?
Were
yes?
more people supposed to go to the meeting?
Very good. Yeah, you have a very sort of worried face,
yeah.
But it was correct. Go on, repeat it.
I don't remember
No,
now.
no, okay.
Were more people supposed to go to the meeting?
Very good. Were more people supposed to go to the meeting? Repeat one more time.
Were more people supposed to go to the meeting?
Excellent, very good. Ahora en casa. Were more people supposed to go to the meeting? Repeat. Very good. Okay, another one. I had to take out the rubbish. I had to take out the rubbish. Now, what's rubbish?
Basura.
Basura, or in America they say
Trash.
Trash. I had to take out the rubbish. There's a smell in here. It's still over there, you see. I haven't done it yet, unfortunately. So, how do you say that? Very good. Now, tell me off.
You were supposed to take out the rubbish.
I know, I was supposed to take out the rubbish. Now say it con enfado.
You were supposed to take out the rubbish.
I know, I forgot. It stinks, doesn't it? It's horrible. It's not me. It's the rubbish. Okay, you had to do your homework last night. You had to do your homework last night. Very good. Okay, you had to do your homework last night.
You were supposed to do your homework last night.
No, but you were supposed to do your homework last night. You were, so you have to change the subject. I.
Okay. I was supposed to do my homework last night.
Now I'm the one who has to be angry. You were supposed to do your homework last night and you didn't. So one more time.
I was supposed to do my homework last night.
Very good, okay. Now let's go on to another subject, shall we? This time, the phrasal verb to take up space. To take up space. Take up space is ocupar espacio. Yeah, muy fácil.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you some questions. For example, does this chair take up a lot of space in this studio? Does this chair take up a lot of space in this studio? Di que sí. Very good. Now, Beatriz, does this chair take up a lot of space in the studio? Di que sí?
Yes, that chair takes a lot of space.
Takes up.
Takes up a lot of space in the studio.
Okay, repeat.
Yes, that chair takes up a lot of space in the studio.
Very good. And the third person S was very clear. Yes, that or this chair takes up a lot of space in the studio. This chair takes up a lot of space in the studio. Takes up. Takes up. Take up, takes up. Okay, another one. Would a king-size bed take up a lot of space in this studio? Would a king-size bed take up a lot of space in this studio? Di que sí en casa? Very good. Okay, Beatriz. Would a king-size bed take up a lot of space in this studio?
Yes, a king-size bed would take up a lot of space in the studio.
Repeat.
Yes, a king-size bed would take up a lot of space in the studio.
Muy bien, ahora sola.
Yes, a king-size bed would take up a lot of space in the studio.
Okay, ask me if a king-size bed would take up a lot of space in the studio.
Would a king-size bed take up a lot of space in the studio?
Very good, in casa. Ask me if a king-size bed would take up a lot of space in the studio. Just ask a question. Good. Would a king-size bed take up a lot of space in the studio? Okay. Does this table take up a lot of space in the studio? Di que sí? Very good. Does this table take up a lot of space in the studio?
Yes, that table takes up a lot of space in the studio.
Very good. Okay, so repeat. Yes, this table takes up a lot of space in the studio. Okay. Would an elephant take up too much space in your garage? Very good. Would an elephant take up too much space in your garage?
Yes, an elephant would take up a lot of space in my garage.
Of course it would. They're huge, and that's all we have time for, I'm afraid. So thank you very much, Beatriz. Thank you at home, and until next time, goodbye.
Hello again and welcome back. Okay, I recommend that you pay attention. I recommend you, saltando el that, que se puede saltar. I recommend you pay attention. I recommend you be still. I recommend that you be. ¿Cómo que you be? ¿Desde cuándo en inglés se dice you be? Bueno, escuchado un poco más. Yesterday Maria recommended that I be here early today. In fact, every day she insists that I be here early. She insists that I come. And I insist that she come. No, she comes. No estoy poniendo la S de la tercera persona singular. She comes here every day because I insist that she come. I recommend that she come. I demand that she come. I beg that she come. I want her to come. I would like her to come. Let's pass the camera number one in a moment and talk about these. A bit of interesting grammar for me, in which the Latin and the Germanic Anglo-Saxon come together. It's quite interesting for me, simply from a technical, linguistic, grammatical point of view. Maybe not for you, but it's important for me and for you, because Spanish people make a very ugly mistake in English with the verb to recommend, to insist, and to suggest. So let's change to camera one, and I'll explain the problem. Camera one. All right. Te recomiendo un restaurante. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Te recomiendo un restaurante. En primer lugar, empezamos con let me, déjame que te recomiende, o shall I, te recomiendo un restaurante. Shall I? Ok, vamos con el let me. Déjame recomendarte un restaurante. Tradúcemelo. No. Escuchad. Déjame recomendarte un restaurante. Let me recommend a restaurant. Let me recommend a restaurant. No digáis nunca, let me recommend you a restaurant. Porque el you adopta el estatus aquí de complemento directo y da la idea que estoy recomendándote a ti como persona y no recomendando un restaurante a ti. ¿Me explico? I hope. All right. Recommend, nunca, casi nunca usamos el complemento indirecto. Aquí sí. Oye, te voy a recomendar un sitio fantástico. Te voy a recomendar. En inglés no, voy a recomendar. El te sobra. Se entiende que es a ti. I want to recommend an incredible place. I would like to recommend a restaurant. Let me recommend a restaurant. Nunca se dice, no existe en inglés recommend you o recommend me. Recomiéndame un restaurante, por favor. Recommend a restaurant. No se dice nunca, ni se ha dicho jamás en la historia de la lengua inglesa. Recommend me a restaurant. Ahora sí, recommend me to him. En este caso yo soy el complemento directo. Recomiéndame a él. Recomiéndamele. ¿Okay? Dile que soy el no va más. Recommend me to him. En ese caso sí. Pero no recommend me a restaurant. Recommend a restaurant. Insist and also to demand and to suggest. It's the same. Y en estos verbos se usa el subjuntivo al estilo latino, español. Recomiendo que vengas o recomiendo que ella venga todos los días. Vamos con quiero. Quiero que ella venga, que María, me refiero a María. Quiero que María venga, quiero que ella venga todos los días. I want her to come. Esa es una estructura anglosajona. Muy distante del latino, yo quiero que ella venga. I want her. Quiero le venir, literalmente. Quiero la venir. I want her to come. Okay. Insistí en que viniera. I insisted that she come. It's perfect Latin. I suggested that she come. I demanded that she come. I recommended that she come. Recomendé que ella viniera. I recommended that she come. She come, no she comes. Third person singular. Pero es presente el subjuntivo, no en inglés, no presente el indicativo. Ella venía a diario. She comes every day. She comes every day. Why? Because I insist that she come every day. Ella está aquí todos los días. She is, conjugando el verbo to be, she is, tercera persona del singular. She is here every day, porque insisto en que esté, because I insist that she be here every day. She be. She be. Si vas por ahí, Y pregunta cualquiera con parlante, ¿se puede decir en inglés she be o he be? Os van a decir que no. Pero luego decís esta frase, pues sí. Yeah. I insisted, ayer insistí en que estuviera aquí hoy. I insisted yesterday that she be here today. I recommended that she be here. I suggested, sugerí que estuviera. I suggested that she be here. Exigí que estuviera. I demanded that she be here today. Y el negativo, escuchad. Insistí en que no llegase tarde. I insisted that she not arrive late. Toma. I recommended that she not go to the beach. I demanded that she not call me by tú, sin usted. All right? Yes. And I recommended that she be here on time and not be late. So, every day I recommend that you not waste your time. Every day I recommend that you study. Every day I recommend to my other students that they study. And I always insist that Maria come here on time. I always insist that she be here on time. I always recommend that she give me the times, so I need to know when to stop. All right. Now, let me recommend a restaurant. I want to recommend a restaurant. Never, never in English recommend me or recommend you, recommend him, recommend her, recommend them, cuando lo que estás recomendando es otra cosa. Si quiero recomendar a María a ti como futuro empleado, I want to recommend her to you. Okay? I want to recommend Maria to you. Okay? But otherwise, no. I want to recommend this English course. Nunca want to recommend you this English course. Okay? I want to recommend this English course. And now my sponsors are recommending that I stop. So I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, welcome back. I'm new in Spain. Acabo de llegar a España. I have just arrived. And I don't know anything, so recomiéndame una zona donde vivir. Recommend an area for an apartment. Recomiéndame una peluquería. Recommend a barbershop. Recomiéndame un lugar de trabajo. Recommend a place to work. Recomiéndame, no sé, recomiéndame una escuela de español, para aprender español. Recommend a Spanish school, a Spanish language school. Recomiéndame un lugar donde pasear. Recommend a place. En todas las frases en inglés no he dicho recomiéndame, he dicho recomienda un lugar, recomienda. Recordad, recommend a place. Nunca recommend me. Okay? Okay. See you in a few minutes.
All right, hello, and welcome. I'm Kyle, and I'm here today with Anna. One more time. Anna, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
How are
great.
you?
Fantastic, doing very well. And I must say, I hope, because we're now at class 129, I hope you're following along. I hope you're following the material. I hope you're listening to the audios, listening to the radio and studying, because I hope that you're making the most of the course, right, and all the materials. So I recommend that. I recommend that you, right, subject, recommend, that, object, infinitive. I recommend that you study with your student guide. I recommend that you watch all the episodes on TV. I recommend that you listen to the radio show on Vaughan Radio. I recommend that you work hard, okay? What do you think, Anna? Do you recommend that they work hard also?
Yes, I do.
Yes, she recommends it.
I recommend that they work hard.
Yeah. What else do you recommend?
I recommend they listen to a lot of English.
Good idea. What else? Any other recommendations?
Yes, I recommend they do their homework.
Good. Yeah, so interesting. I said, I recommend that you, and Anna said, I recommend you, but either one is fine. The that is optional, right? That. I recommend you study at home. I recommend that you study at home, okay? So they wanted us to fix it. So what could you say?
They recommend us to fix it.
They recommended
that we fix it.
That we fix it. They recommended that we fix it. That we fix. So even yesterday, but yesterday they recommended that we fix it, right? She wanted us to try again.
She recommended us to try again. That we try it again.
Yeah, that we try again.
That we try it again.
Repeat?
Sorry. She recommended us that we try again.
She recommended that we...
She recommended that we try again.
Good, good, good. My doctor suggested that I eat more fruit. It's true. He said, Kyle, you have to eat more fruit. So what did he recommend? He recommended that you eat more fruit. It's true. Also, my dentist told me I should floss my teeth more often. Every time I go, he says it. He says, Kyle, please floss your teeth more often. So what does he recommend?
He recommends that you floss more often, your teeth more often.
Yeah. One more time?
He recommends that you floss your teeth more often.
Right. I'm sure there are probably about 5,000 people at home right now who are saying, floss? What is floss? So what is it? What does that mean, to floss your teeth?
To clean it, like this?
Yeah, with the little dental floss, we say, the little thread. We don't say thread in English for that, but basically, and you do that. How often do you floss your teeth, Anna?
I floss my teeth every day.
Okay. I'm not going to comment on that because I'm guilty of not flossing very often. So the trainers told me I should lift weights.
The trainers recommended that you lift weight.
That you lift, but we say weights with an S.
Okay. The trainers recommended that you lift weights.
Yes, 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 yes. Now, Richard told me I should read out loud more to improve my Spanish.
Richard recommended that you read out loud more to improve your Spanish.
It's true. It's true. Yes. The experts say you should wash your hands regularly. The experts recommend that you wash your hands regularly. Right? It's true. Especially with this H1N1 virus. You know, you have to wash your hands regularly. So I suggest, it's true, I still do, I suggest doing something 10,000 times to master it. I suggest. So
you recommend that we do something 10,000 times to master it?
Yeah, it's true. There's an interesting bit of research on this, and people believe, well, it's very simple. You want to learn to play the guitar, you want to learn to play golf. You look at Tiger Woods, you know, he was 4 years old and he was hitting balls over and over and over, right? If you want to master the backhand shot in tennis, well, take 10,000 backhands. Swing the golf club 10,000 times, or 1,000,000 times, and you will, well, you can approach mastery. To master, you gotta dominar. Practice makes perfect. The same with English, right? So I recommend that you do it 10,000 times to master it, okay? So my brother thought I should read a new book.
Your brother recommended that you read a new book?
Yeah, he said, Kyle, get a new book. Okay. They say you should drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day.
They recommend that we drink 6 to 8 glasses of water every day.
Yeah, every day. Yeah. Keep the system, you know, hydrated. She thinks I should get new glasses. She thinks I should get new glasses. She recommends that you get new glasses. Yes. I wear contact lenses, but sometimes I wear glasses. Yeah. They recommend that I ask for help if I need it. I just gave you the answer. Every once in a while I do that. I give you the answer. They suggested that I ask for help if I need it.
They recommended that you ask for help if you need it.
They think he shouldn't drink so much.
He recommended that.
Well, they recommended that he.
They recommended that he doesn't drink so much.
Yes. I don't think that you should worry about him.
You recommend that I don't worry about him.
You recommend.
You recommend. Sorry. You recommend that I don't worry about him.
Exactly. I recommend that you don't worry about him. Forget about him. Don't worry about him. I recommend that you don't worry about him. He's not worth worrying about. Okay. I think we should fix it as soon as possible.
You recommend we fix it as soon as possible. You recommend we fix it as soon as possible.
Yes. He feels it's best to put onion in the tortilla. He recommends you put onion in the tortilla. Do you make tortilla at home?
Yes, I do.
And I know a lot of people are saying, Kyle, Spanish omelet. In English, you have to say Spanish omelet, and that's true. But even in English, I say tortilla. It's one of these words that we adopt. A lot of people adopt because, for me, an omelet is the French one with eggs and with maybe cheese and milk. Different thing altogether. He feels that we should get more fresh air.
He recommends that we get more fresh air.
Absolutely. I suggest you play sports at least once a week.
You recommend that I play sports at least once a week.
I recommend that she plays sports once a week. I recommend that everyone plays sports. In American English, we say sports. The British people will say sport once a week. And I think our production team recommends that I finish the segment, okay? So I'm going to finish it right now. Thank you, Anna. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And great job to you at home. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
All right, let's do a translation list. We have a lot of work. 12 sentences, but 12 very rich, very interesting sentences. Camera 1. El conductor no llevaba cinturón. The driver wasn't wearing a seat belt. Seat belt. No decimos safety belt. Seat belt. Escrito SEAT. The driver wasn't wearing a seat belt. In Spanish, no llevaba cinturón. En inglés, no llevaba un cinturón. We always use an indefinite article before countable nouns. In Spanish, you don't. In Spanish, sometimes you say, no tengo coche. No tengo coche. In English, it's impossible to say no tengo coche. Puedes decir no tengo mantequilla, no tengo harina, pero no puedes decir no tengo coche. Porque eso cambia de contable a incontable. Toma, un poco de coche. ¿Quieres probar un poco de coche? En esos casos sí. Pero no tengo coche en inglés. I don't have a car. No tengo un coche. Y aquí, el conductor no llevaba cinturón. The driver wasn't wearing a seat belt. ¿Quién se queda con el bebé cuando vas de compras? Who stays with the baby when you go shopping? Who stays with the baby when you go shopping? To go shopping. To stay. Quedarse con alguien is to stay with somebody. Who stays with the baby when you go shopping? Ellos son la clave de mi éxito. They're the key to my success. Tres cosas. The contraction they are, there, no their, there. The key, pronunciación key, no key. They're the key to. Clave de. Nunca se dice en inglés key of. All right, the key to. Yes, the key to. My success. Pronunciación sac, como aspirar. Success, como sesos, sin la O. Ses. Success. Sac, aspirar, seso, sin la O. Seso de cerebro. Success. 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 They're the key to my success. This is the key to one of my offices. This is the key to my radio. This is the key to my house. This is the key to my office door. The key to. I don't have the key to your heart. La llave de tu corazón. Except maybe for English. I try. Yes, the key to your heart for English. This little key here. It's a very small key. This is the key to your heart. The key to. Entonces, ellos son la clave de mi éxito. They're the key to my success. Pronto se desanimarán y perderán eficacia. Soon they'll get discouraged and lose effectiveness. Toma. Soon they'll soon they'll get discouraged. Viene la palabra coraje, courage, que es ánimo, valor, valentía, courage. Encourage es animar, alentar, que sí puedes. Discourage es no lo hagas. Discourage. Entonces, estar desanimado es to be discouraged y desanimarse es to get discouraged. Pronto se desanimarán, o me cuesta en español. They'll soon or soon they'll. Puedes poner soon al principio o después de they will. They'll soon get discouraged and lose effectiveness, eficacia, efectividad, effectiveness. Tardé un año en dominar el tema. It took me a year. Tardé un año en dominar. ¿Dominar? Dominar un tema. En este caso, dominar el tema. It took me a year to master the subject. It took me a year to master the subject. ¿Te das cuenta de lo rico que eres? Congratulations on winning the Christmas lottery. Do you realize how rich you are? En español, lo rico que eres. En inglés, cómo de rico, cuán rico eres. Do you realize? ¿Te das cuenta? Do you realize how rich you are? Do you realize how rich you are? Él está muy por delante de sus compañeros de clase. He's way ahead of his classmates. It's interesting how we use the word way. Way significa camino, manera, modo, forma. ¿De qué manera? What way? This way? This, por aquí? This way, please. Way. But way también es muy, muy, muy por delante cuando es competencia. Way ahead. Way ahead means años luz de distancia de los demás. He's way ahead. Este curso de inglés 4.0 está muy por delante de cualquier competidor en calidad y en transmisión de conocimientos vía plataforma televisiva. This program is way ahead of the rest. Way ahead of the rest. And here, él está muy por delante de sus compañeros de clase, classmates. Pero aquí lo importante es way ahead. He's way ahead of his classmates. His classmates are way behind him. He's way ahead of them. They're way behind him. Estás perdiendo tu toque mágico. You're losing. You're losing. You are. You're losing your magic touch. Por cierto, se dice magic, no magic. No digáis magic. Llevo 20, 30 años escuchando Magic Johnson. Entonces, magic. Johnson lo decís bien con la J. Pues la G en medio de magic es igual que la J en Johnson. Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, magic, 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 magic. The magic hour. La hora mágica. The magic, no, magic, magic. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? You're losing, o sea, pierdes tu toque mágico. You're losing your magic touch. You're losing your magic touch. Te costará entenderles, ya verás. You'll have trouble understanding them. You'll see. You'll have trouble. Siempre en singular, trouble. Suena un poco a viajar, ¿no? Travel? No, trouble. Con B, no con V. Trouble. You'll have trouble, gerundio. Understanding them. You'll have trouble understanding them. The people from Glasgow, good luck. I have trouble understanding them, and you'll have trouble understanding them. No quiero. No, es que no quiero. Pero no me queda más remedio. I don't want to, but I have no choice. I don't want to, but I have no choice. Really, I don't want to teach English, but I have no choice. I need a livelihood. I need to make a living. I'm not independently wealthy yet. So in the meantime, while I get rich, I need to work. So I don't want to. No quiero. I don't want to, but I have no choice. And now I have to take a break. I don't want to, but I have no choice.
Hello again, it's playtime again. That's right, we're going to have some more fun and games with English, particularly looking at 5 words and then our really exciting translation list. Okay, with me is Bea. Bea is a translation list addict. She's obsessed with translation lists, aren't you?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less. Kind of, okay? Normalmente cuando se dice más o menos, así suelto, en inglés decimos, yeah, kind of, sort of, okay? Not more or less.
Okay.
Se puede decir, pero se suele decir kind of, sort of, okay? Let's look at that vocabulary. Let's flash it up on the screen. Here it comes. There we go. Is it up yet? It's coming. The first word today is thus. There it is. Good stuff. Thus means...
Por lo tanto.
Por lo tanto. Good. Thus, I think we should do this. It's a word we tend to use when we're writing. It's usually used in written English, okay? It's quite a formal word, a formal conjunction. Okay, the next one is to boost.
Aumentar.
Aumentar de forma espectacular. Puede ser aumentar o potenciar, yeah? Exactly, to boost. Maybe you might have a cereal bar in the middle of the day to boost your energy levels, okay? Or have some chocolate to boost your energy levels. The next one, dew.
Rocío.
Rocío, yeah, the dew on the ground, the dew that falls in the morning on the grass, okay? Better late than never, a little expression here. Better late than never.
Más vale tarde que nunca.
Que también se puede decir, it's better late than never. Okay, good. It's better late than never. The last one, a skeptic.
Escéptico.
Un escéptico, exactly. Okay, we have about 6 and a bit minutes to look at our translation list. Today's translation list is, as you all know, because you've all been listening to it this morning in your cars, on the way to work, or at home when you're cooking or preparing something. Translation list 43, which starts like this. El conductor no llevaba cinturón.
The bus driver wasn't wearing...
the
driver wasn't wearing a seatbelt or his seatbelt.
The driver wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Okay.
Or his seatbelt también. Okay, the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. El cinturón de seguridad is your seat belt. You put it on, or you wear a seatbelt, just like you wear a jumper or any other type of clothing. Yeah? You wear your seatbelt. The driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. ¿Quién se queda con el bebé cuando vas de compras?
Who is staying with...
No, ¿quién se queda siempre que te vas de compras?
Who looks after? Who is looking after?
No, pero en presente es simple, ¿eh?
Who is looking after? Who will look after?
Who looks. Okay?
Who looks after your baby when you go shopping?
Okay, who looks after your baby when you go shopping means ¿quién cuida de tu bebé? Yo quería ¿quién se queda con? Who?
Who stays with?
Muy bien, who stays. Con la S al final, igual que hizo Bea, okay? Very good. Who stays, third person. That's why we have the S. Who stays with the baby when you go shopping, okay? Ellos son la clave de mi éxito.
They are the...
La clave, como la llave.
They are the key to my exit.
My exit, mi salida.
No, to my success.
Success.
Success,
Vale.
yeah. I was thinking of...
Okay, éxito, success. Exit
Yes.
es la salida. ¿Vale? If you have to make a quick exit, tienes que largarte rápido, salirte del edificio rápido, okay? A quick exit. But this is éxito. ¿Qué es? Vea?
Success.
Success. Okay. There, the key to my success. La contracción de they y are, por favor. Y en casa también. There. Like Bea. There.
There.
Rima con Bea. There, Bea. Okay, not they are.
Okay.
We don't usually say they are the key to my success. They are, okay? They are the key to my success. The next one, a ver si lo leo bien. Pronto se desanimarán y perderán eficacia.
They will soon be disappointed?
Nah,
No.
to be disappointed is decepcionarse. They'll soon get discouraged.
Okay.
Okay? They'll soon get discouraged.
And they will
Lose
I don't remember.
effectiveness, okay?
Okay.
Eficacia. They'll soon get discouraged and lose effectiveness.
Okay.
That's a difficult one. I hope by now at home, because you've been listening to that CD so many times, the CD that comes with the book called Gimnasia Gramatical, which you need to listen to every day, you'll have listened to that so many times that you did it absolutely perfectly, even better than me, okay, which is not difficult. They'll soon get discouraged and lose effectiveness, okay?
Okay.
All right. Tardé un año en dominar el tema.
It took me a year to master to master a topic.
The subject.
The subject.
Okay. A topic is usually un tema de conversación, okay?
Okay.
A subject es un tema como asignatura, algo mucho más amplio, okay?
Okay.
It took me a year to master the subject. ¿Te das cuenta de lo rico que eres?
Do you realize how rich you are?
Excellent. Do you realize how rich you are? Sujeto, verbo. Do you realize how rich you are? Okay? Because it's not, that part is not a direct question. The direct question is, do you realize? Okay?
Okay.
Bien, the next one. Él está muy por delante de sus compañeros de clase.
He's far
ahead,
far ahead. He's far ahead. His classmates.
He's far ahead of his classmates, okay? He's far ahead of his classmates, or he's way ahead.
Yes.
Okay? Con mucho, diferencia. He's way ahead. He's way more intelligent than I am. Él es mucho más inteligente que yo, o es más inteligente que yo, con diferencia. Con creces, okay? He's way ahead of his classmates. The next one. Estás perdiendo tu toque mágico.
You are losing your magic touch.
Good. You're losing your magic touch. Pero utiliza las contracciones. Vea.
You're losing your magic touch.
Yo.
Your.
Eso es yo.
You're losing your magic touch.
Good. You're losing your magic touch. The next one. Te costará trabajo. I'll start again. Let's rewind. Te costará trabajo entenderles.
It will take you...
You'll have trouble.
You'll have trouble understanding them.
Okay, you'll have trouble understanding them. No quiero, pero no me queda más remedio.
No me queda...
No quiero.
I don't want.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Pero no me queda más remedio.
I don't want to, but I haven't got another choice.
Or I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah. Don't forget to after one. I don't want to, but I have no choice. No me gusta pedirles trabajo a amigos.
I don't like asking my friends for a help or for a job.
For a job. I don't like asking my friends for a job. One more. I think we've just about got time. Iba a ser una fiesta sorpresa.
It was going to be a surprising party.
Not surprising, sorprendente. Una fiesta sorprendente. No, fiesta sorpresa, a surprise party. Okay?
Yeah.
That was surprising, your answer.
Yes.
It was going to be a surprise party. See you very soon. Take care. Don't forget to study, huh? Bye-bye.
All right. Class 129 is now history, which means we have class 130 for tomorrow, 131 for the day after tomorrow. But very slowly we're making progress. Very slowly we're covering essential points. Everything we do in these classes is very essential. Everything we teach are expressions that we use every day. Okay, but remember, as I told you a few minutes ago in one of my segments, the most important, the absolutely essential elements of English to make you a good speaker is contained in the beginners section of this course, which you're not taking, probably. But in any case, so I recommend that you nunca menospreciéis la base. Don't underestimate the base. Okay, see you tomorrow.